Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. First let me say I realize there's probably going to be some shadows. Hopefully they won't be too bad. It is very dark out. I wanted to film this video and the next video when there was some good sunlight coming in the windows. I checked our weather. No sunlight for 8 days. It's winter in Michigan. We have clouds, complete clouds every day for the next 8 days. I'm like, okay, we're just gonna have to deal with the extra light that I put off to the side and any shadows that it creates. So this video is going to be my completed colorings for the month of December, and also just an update. Obviously we are into January, and last month, well no, in November and October, I had said I wanted to do a color along in January out of the Art Nouveau Designs coloring book from Creative Haven. Obviously, I didn't start that just because of everything that's going on right now in our house and with my mom and me having to kind of help her and what's going on here and everything. It just wasn't a good month for that. So I'm going to postpone it. Maybe in March. I'm kind of looking like Mucha March is my hashtag. If I am able to do it then, we'll see. But I'll update you guys as I go along and we get further along, and I think that it will be more time for that. I just didn't want to commit to it and then have something happen and I wouldn't be able to follow through. So that's just a postponement though, not a cancellation. Alright, so coloring from the month of December. I don't have very many different books, but I still colored a decent amount. My first page is from Johanna's Christmas. I colored this when I was at my mom's, when I was by myself and she was in the hospital and I was going out of my mind. So this is not my favorite book, and I have actually colored out of this book before. This is my second copy of it. Yeah, but it was what I had available. Let's see. This book is thick. Let me find it. Sorry, I didn't flag it as usual because that would be the smart thing to do and easy, and I'm not going to do that. So, this is the Christmas tree page, and I used Carlas Super Tips, and I don't know which pencils. Either the Guanghai or Hero pencils, whatever you want to call them, or Prismacolors. I'm not sure. I have it written down, but I don't have it next to me. But I didn't do a ton of pencil work anyways, and then white gel pen. So I added the white gel pen after I got home because I didn't have a gel pen while I was there. And then I started the page with the Nutcrackers. But I didn't complete it. Not enjoying that at all. I'm not a Nutcracker person and just was basically doing it to keep myself occupied. I wasn't really enjoying it. And these were, I do know for sure I was using my Hero pencils for this one. So Keith goes, oh, I like those. I'm thinking he should finish them then. So, so yeah, that's what I did out of Johanna's Christmas. The next one, I only have one page in. Incidentally, though, I'm going to show you another page from this. I did one page in this for the, let's see, in the Carla McGonna group on Facebook. That's, I think it's Shalene and Kate that run that group. We did, take any Carla page and turn it into Christmas, and at first I was going to do her like in all Christmas colors, but you know how like sometimes you start out one way and then the picture just kind of takes on a mind of its own and does its own thing. So that's what happened here. I used crayons for this, just plain old Crayola crayons. I didn't blend them out with an oil or a medium or anything like that. I just left them the way they are, and then I put in some white gel pen and some, I think I used Parku permanent markers to just make some of those little dots that are supposed to make her look kind of sequinedy or whatever. And then I used some Sparkle Pop, which because of the light I don't know how that's going to show up. But you can see I didn't blend my crayons at all. I just colored. I didn't care if they left white space or not. And the only really thing I did with this one is I turned her into, she kind of started reminding me of that Material Girl video from Madonna, which of course is from the movie, which it's on the tip of my tongue and I can't think of it, with Marilyn Monroe, and I'm going to bite myself later because I know it, but I can't think of it. Anyways, so yeah, so Dear Santa, I've been very good. Please send everything on my Christmas list. And then I listed all these designers: Prada, Chanel, Gucci, Armani, YSL. I think the only one I spelled wrong, I might have spelled Jimmy Choo. I don't know, does he have one O or two for shoes? I'm not sure. But yeah. And then I ended it with a candy cane. So that was what I did for like our Christmas in the Carla Magana group. And then incidentally too, on Facebook I was tagged to show my favorite coloring of 2020, like my own personal favorite. And I did not hesitate that it was this one, hands down. I really love this coloring. It's my favorite coloring. This might be one of my favorite colors I've ever done. I just really, really like it. I don't know why. It's not like it's a masterpiece or anything like that. It's not, you know, particularly tidy. It doesn't, like, the gel pen is messy and everything, but I don't know. It just spooks to me. It speaks to me, and I really like this one a lot. So this was my favorite coloring of 2020, and I did put it on. It's got lots of sparkles on it. I did put that on my Facebook story, if you happen to see that. So, yeah. If you guys have an Instagram, and you should post like what your favorite coloring was of your own personal coloring. I mean, to me, it's interesting to see what everybody, you know, what you like the best versus what everybody else likes the best. It's not always the same thing, you know. So that is from Spooklettes. And then the rest of my coloring comes from Deborah Muller's Gothic Christmas, a Gothic Christmas. I colored a lot, I think 5 pages in this book this month. And this book really, I know it sounds corny or whatever, but it really helped me during a difficult time. Like when we first realized that Keith's dad was going to be on hospice and they were bringing him home, and we were so like nervous and kind of making that adjustment. And I stayed up, you know, at our dining room table, and I colored like constantly. And I just would finish one page and I would start another one, and finish one page and start another one. And usually I don't do that on the same book, but this time I did. And I really, really enjoyed it. And I remember doing this, working in this book, reminded me how much I love Deborah's books, why I love Deborah's books so much, and just how much fun they are to me. And so I'm really, really glad that I did that. So the first, I don't know which order I colored them in, but this page, the title page, I already had, I think, 1 page colored in this book, but this page I just did in crayons. Again, Crayola crayons. Again, I did not blend them out. I didn't do anything. I just straight colored with the crayons, and then I used like some black gel pens and a white gel pen, I think, and that's it for that. I think I used a Jelly Roll, the black one. I don't know if this is the glaze or just the regular black. I think it's just a regular black, to go over the ribbons in her hair and her eyes and lips. And yeah, then I just used a white gel pen too, and I really enjoyed myself. Just straight Crayola crayons. I actually enjoyed it so much I ordered, because I have the 96 set of crayons. That's what I'm using now. And I saw they had the 152 set, where they have one that's 200 crayons, but some of them repeat in that one, and they have a 152 set where all the colors are different, and it has a sharpener in the caddy. It looks like got a caddy and a sharpener that's built in. So I went ahead and I ordered it. Actually, I ordered it like on the 12th, I think, of December, or the 18th, maybe the 18th. I can't remember. Anyways, it's been stuck at our local post office in my city since the 26th of December. So they're really backed up. So I'm waiting for that to come. I'm excited to get it because it's got the glitter crayons and the metallic crayons in it too. But yeah, so I colored this one. Just crayons and gel pen. And let me make sure there wasn't any others. And then this page was the hero pencils, or I don't know how you pronounce that. Guanghai pencils, I don't know. Completely just those pencils and white gel pen and a little bit of Parku marker, I think, to do like where the dots are. And then some metallic, probably the Sparkle Pop, the gold Sparkle Pop, I think. Maybe, there might be some pink Sparkle Pop in there too. I don't know. But yeah, so I did that one. Again, no blending. A lot of times when I use those pencils, I blend them out with baby oil. This time, I didn't bother to do that. I just left it as is. This page, I used the Kelly Art markers and white gel pen, distress inks on the background, and I think I have a few metallics. Yeah, in her headband, looks like there's some. Also on the presents and the candy canes. So those come from gel pen. But I enjoyed that one. Next we have this page. I really liked this one a lot. This one was also the hero pencils. However you say that, I don't know how you pronounce it. Hero pencils and Jelly Roll, Moonlight pen in yellow, and the black, some kind of black glaze, the black Jelly Roll glaze on some of that. And I went overboard because I had it where I really liked it, and then I thought, oh, let's put a little bit more shine on her face and her neck, and it made it too bright. Like, you can really see the line now. It kind of makes it look like her face is like floating, but I think it's kind of like Clueless, that line from Clueless, where it's a total Monet. From far away it looks good, but up close it's a big old mess. So yeah, I like it. I think it's really pretty. But I do think I ended up going overboard with that. But you know what? You live and you learn, and it's fine. Other than that, I really like it. I think it's nice. I like it quite a bit. And then the last one I did out of this one was, this was one I already had done back in 2019. I did one more, which is this one. And I like this one quite a bit too. This one I used the Derwent oil pastels, like the Academy ones. I had bought them, I held them a while back, you might remember, at my grocery store for like $3.19 on clearance. I went ahead and I used those, and I did blend them out with baby oil. And then I went over them with pencil to shade a little bit and highlight. And then I used the Jelly Roll glaze on her boots to make them shiny. The candle holder, the little thing where it says toys there. And then I used the Jelly Roll. I think it was I thought it was the clear one, but maybe it ended up being silver on her hat and her cuffs there on that. And then a white pen also. So yeah, Keith just turned on some movie. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it might be Battlestar Galactica. We watched that the other night. So, but I like this one too. Somehow I got a black smudge on her face. I don't know where that came from exactly, but it is what it is. I tried to get it off. And then I remembered I hauled an eraser too when I bought those Derwent products that were all on clearance at my store. And I'm like, what did I do with that eraser? I can't find it. So it's around here somewhere. I just gotta dig it out. But I sure could have used it when I got that black smudge on her face. But this one was really fun. So that was all those were from A Gothic Christmas by Deborah Muller. And that's it. That's all I colored from in the month of December. But it was still a good productive month, I think. So yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it quite a bit, except for the Johanna's Christmas, because it's just really not my style, that book. But maybe if I was in the mood for, I did color out of that before, the poinsettia picture in the back, not this copy, but my other copy, and I enjoyed that. So maybe it was just my frame of mind, I don't know. But I will list these books in the description section below if you guys want to check them out. Feel free, and yeah, I guess that's it. So thank you so much for watching. You can question or comment below, and I will see you guys in the next video. And also, like I said, I will follow up on that color along at some point when things settle down a little bit more for us and I can commit to it. All right, you guys, I hope you're having a happy new year, and I will see you soon.